Hey guys, this is my video blog for this week. Last week I talked about working on a classical piece and moving into the kind of like the opera genre for singing, because it's something I haven't done in ages and something that kind of pushed me a little bit beyond what I normally do. I was thinking though, however, that this degree is a digital media degree, so I should somehow incorporate some of that into this project so that I'm also developing not only kind of like my singing style but a little bit of my technique as a filmmaker or as whatever it is that I'm going to be doing. So I thought that whilst I'm working on these different numbers over the next few weeks, that I would also like to have a go at recording myself kind of at a more professional standard rather than just singing in front of a camera and uploading it. So I thought I would hire out a Zoom microphone from the Innovation Campus from Glen, which is like a really good quality microphone. I've got an audio editing program on my laptop called RX, which is really great. I've only used it once, so I kind of would like to look more into that and see kind of what I can do. So this week I've been working on my scales, because you can't really just jump into a song without preparing yourself vocally for it. So operatic pieces are quite high, and if I haven't really been training that part of my voice, I'm going to find it really hard. So that's why I didn't put up a video last week. I was kind of just working on scales, which I should probably show you actually. So scales are kind of like the training you do for your vocals during the week or before you sing a song, that kind of warm them up and prepare yourself for a song so that you don't do any damage by just straining and jumping straight up there. So scales run up and down like a series of notes, and what they do is they kind of gently use your vocal cords to a point where they get really flexible and really agile, so that you can kind of sing a little bit higher, a little bit stronger, and the higher you take the scale up the keyboard or up the whatever instrument you're using, the higher you have to sing, and kind of stretches your range a little bit. So that takes a bit of time. So I've been singing scales all week to stretch myself kind of to get up as high as I need to for this song. So I'll give you a little example of what a scale is. So for example, I'm going to be using the consonant lu, lo, li, le, and it's just a random letter, but they all different scales use different vowels, different consonants, different parts of your mouth that work different parts of your voice and all that sort of stuff. I won't go into it too much, but this scale is lu, lo, li, le, and it kind of goes up and then back down, and then once I go up and come down, it moves up a little bit, and you go up and down again, then goes up, move up and down again, goes up, and then it works its way back down. So by the end of the scale, you've sung like a whole bunch of notes, and it really does kind of make your voice nice and fluid, and it prepares you to sing. So I've just come from singing kind of tonight now, so I'm really warmed up already, but I'll show you what I mean. Lu lo li le, lu lo li le, lu lo li le, lu lo li le la, and then it would move up. Da da, lu lo li le, lu lo li le, lu lo li le, lu lo li le la, da da, and you get the point. So it moves up, moves down. So that's what I've been doing a lot last week and this week. The piece that I was working on, well, I haven't really been working on it too much. I've looked into the classical genre a little bit, and I kind of researched the Whistler range and all that sort of thing, which is like the top part of your voice that kind of sounds a bit squealy, which you'll probably hear towards the end of this song. I've sung this through twice, to be honest, because I didn't want to do too much before showing you on camera, because then that kind of defeats the whole purpose of this thing. So bear with me. I know the lyrics because I remember them from when I did this song when I was 16, kind of. So I might get them wrong, but I'm pretty sure I remember them. I'm familiar with the melody. There's tweaks that need to be made with regards to like vocal runs and sorts of things, where the notes kind of trill down or trill up, or, you know, so you'll hear a little bit, or I know not take a big enough breath, and then I might not hold the note for as long as I should, and you'll probably hear that. I'll probably tell you in the middle of the song. So I'm going to have a go at it, and hopefully by the end of this week or by the end of next week, I can kind of have it perfected a little bit more, and then I can sing it to you properly. And then if I really like it and I'm happy with it, and it's one of the songs that I like best out of the ones I'll be doing over the next few weeks, then I'll record myself professionally with this equipment that I really want to use, and maybe even do kind of like a mini kind of video clip with it, just a basic one for visual. Otherwise, I really do want to work on the audio as much as I can. So I'm going to be researching a bit more this week on recording and using that program RX that I mentioned earlier. But I'm going to cut to the chase now and have a go at this song. So yeah, hope you like it. Okay, it's number 14. Okay.
Il dolce suono mi copre sua voce, oh, quella voce mi nel cuore.
the song. That end part where there's no lyrics and it's all just ahs, that's not actually part of the original opera. That's just for the movie, that bit where she's singing and then there's the big fight scene happening. I kind of need a bit of work on that. I don't know, heard the top notes are a little bit, like I got some of them were just a little bit underneath. There's one part in that section of the song that's completely computerized, that bit where I started laughing. It's like, da, 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 and then there's like that, da, 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 but it's like, da, da, I don't know, I can't do it because it's actually not a human sound. So I might have to think of something alternative to do there, maybe just whack a high one or attempt it with a few less notes because I don't think it's humanly possible to get all those notes. So I noticed with myself with that song just then that some of the dynamics could have been a little bit better. So the louds and the softs of that song, I mean that opera piece is quite dramatic in the beginning, like it's really kind of silent bits and then it builds up really strong and it's kind of, you know, yeah, as I said, dramatic. So I think in those loud bits I could get a lot louder. I need to support my notes a bit better in that. So yeah, it needs a lot of work. I'm not too happy with it just yet, but I guess that's what this project's for. So yeah, I won't sing it twice for you because I'm sure you're bored already, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to